Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video. There's another paid request, this time from John and Lindsey on another Batman the Animated Series cartoon episode, this time Vendetta. For those interested in requesting pretty much any type of video, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. I'll try to get to it as soon as I can. And Vendetta is pretty much the debut of the character Killer Croc. I've liked a lot of the episodes of Batman the Animated Series. I thought this was so-so. I wasn't really a big... It didn't really do much for me. There's some nice animation I'll give credit to. The plot is that you have this detective named Bullock. Bullock has been in episodes before. Something to do with this criminal named Spider. Someone bombs a boat. That guy gets snatched. People are watching, including Batman. They want to figure out what's going on. One thing leads to another. The detective Bullock gets framed. He gets ticked off. Batman wants to find out more what's going on. And what I mean by nice animation, for example, there's a point where he visits this other crime boss to get info. Voiced by John Vernon, who I remember from Savage Streets saying the line, "Go fucking iceberg." He was in Kilotron's from Outer Space. He's been in a lot of stuff. He was in other episodes of this. He plays the character Thorn. And Batman. There's nice shots of the rain and the lightning. And Batman at the window with the lightning showing him off. And when he grabs the guy Thorn, I hope your men are good shots. Pretty much if they try to hit me, they're going to hit you. Gets him outside, grapples from building to building. Hangs him upside down, steers the shit out of him to try to get some info. There's some nice animation and lighting there. Like I said, the lightning and the rain. He's doing some detective work. He finds stuff like a toothpick and other stuff. Pretty much it leads to Killer Croc, who is... He's a character who's a carnival sideshow, and then he became a pro wrestler, and then he turned to crime. I thought some of the writing was a bit eh. Like, he very easily found Killer Croc's lair, because I thought it was kind of lazy writing. He finds a toothpick. He finds a scale. Then, thankfully, Alfred said, because he French onion soup or whatever, the Bruce Wayne, and all be heated in the Croc. Croc, you're a genius, Alfred. Then he goes to the zoo, and lo and behold, he overhears crocodiles, they will live in underground tunnels. Caves. Oh, maybe it's that. And then what? There's one underground cave in the fucking city of Gotham? The city of crime? The city of fear? Is there only one underground cave? It just seemed like very wishy-washy on how... Oh, thank God Alfred said that. One weird line. Thank God this one person, brought that detail at the zoo at that point in time. Thank God there was only one fucking underground cave. Maybe there are others that, hey, we're not going to have Batman an hour going to each underground cave, but I don't know, it just seemed like he found it very quickly. And Killer Croc, is he blue? I'm not familiar with him and the source material in the comics. I'm sorry. I always thought he was green, but it looked like he was blue purplish. And I don't know. To be fair, this is like the comics. I remember him in the Batman Arkham Asylum video game, where his design in that looked more intimidating, more creepy. Like, he looked better, I thought, in that video game than he did here. Here, he looked kind of blasé and lame to me. Like, he didn't look that scary, he didn't look that intense. I know in the comics he doesn't, which is why they did that with Suicide Squad. I would, I repeat, I know this is not how it is, but I do think he would look better looking like, say, Leatherhead in the Ninja Turtles cartoon. Like an actual crocodile with the snapping jaw, protruded jaws. I think he will look cooler like that. But I get that they don't do that because he's supposed to be a carnival sideshow. He's part human, so he has a human face, but he's these abnormalities. I understand that. But I don't know, just like you said, in the Arkham Asylum video game, he looked better and creepier. I did maybe just the way they did it in the game and animated it, or he was kind of shackled up in shadows and you didn't get to look at him. Just the way the eyes, you seemed bigger. I don't know, it just didn't do much for me. And Batman has two battles. One, he barely gets away. The second time, he has this red visor thing, blinds him with a flare, able to jump kick him, get him out of the way of debris and knock the guy out. I don't know, just other than some lighting, like I said, the rain, or at once sometimes broken glass. I didn't Killer Croc. They didn't really go much into his backstory other than Batman has a little 30-second exposition dump of who he is. It's not really a character that you're supposed to feel sorry for. There's not really much of a background story to him, unlike Mr. Freeze or Clayface. And again, as a villain, he just didn't seem scary or intimidating, or yeah, again, even the color scheme was a bit off of it. So I think it's called Vendetta because he had a vendetta against Bullock, which is why Killer Croc framed him. I don't care about the Bullock character. That's another thing. Because most episodes he's a fucking dick. So I don't care if he's framed. So I don't care if this character gets off and Batman saves his hide, his identity. I don't care about Detective Bullock. He's full of Bullocks. He's full of bullshit. Ready to explode Monty Python style. I don't give a fuck about Bullock. I'd rather watch Belloc and Raiders All Star than fucking Bullock. Or Sandra Bullock I'd rather watch than bullshit Bullock. But fuck. So, if people love the episode, that's fine. I think there's many episodes better. Stuff with the Joker, Clayface, Mr. Freeze, among others. The one with the bat, the man bat, voiced by Mark Singer, which was cool. Like, that was a better looking creature monster than Killer Croc. It's like the comics. Okay. Is he blue, purplish in the comics? Okay, well, this is a design I would not have minded having been changed. What can I tell you? So yeah, this just wasn't. It's not. I didn't hate it. Just wasn't for me. Again, it went at a decent enough pace, and like I said, the animation and some of the lighting, the way that's done, with, like I mentioned before, was cool to see. Other than that, yeah, just wasn't a big fan of it. So with that said, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye bye.